Er war auf jeden Fall nicht alle. Nicht alle. Du hast den Begriff aus Mahjong, die Story checks out. Okay, da kenne ich mich nicht aus. Daddy, warte, Political. ABER, was machst du da?
Did you witness my superior driving technique?
Yeah, I saw you get in an accident.
Drogen. Drogen, ja, vermutlich Drogen. Aber du kannst ihm ja auch nicht einfach so Drogen geben, gegen seinen Willen. The time is now, man. The time is now. Bedrohung gesetzt. Ja. Civilization 6. Aufbaustrategie. Ach so. Ja, das habe ich schon mal gehört. Das ist sowas wie Anno, ne?
No! I only pressed the wrong pedal!
That's what you call an accident.
Oh, look at that!
Don't change the subject.
Observe the surroundings.
Das ist auf jeden Fall mal das
In a word,
Wehrhaus.
I'd say it's strange. Maybe this is So's corrupt nature manifesting itself.
The man's somnium is almost as corrupt as he is. I am impressed. Never mind.
Yeah, this is a real bad dream. Let's get the clues we need and get the hell out of here.
Ah,
It's Iris. What on earth is she doing here?
er kennt sie auf jeden Fall. Jo, Tota! Das ist der böse Mann mit dem Messer.
Iris! We can't go any closer?
We cannot.
Der Jelly?
That silhouette we saw.
This is So's somnium. During a sync, we experience the subject's dreams from a third-person perspective. In other words,
It has to be him.
I cannot say for certain, but probably.
What's going on?
It appears
Wohl
that time is looping in this warped space.
Time is looping? Can't you do something about that?
What exactly do you propose I do?
You're telling me I have to watch this scene over and over?
I don't want to watch it either.
Well then,
I suppose we can help her. We may then be able to ask this manifestation of Iris some questions.
huh? Sure, do whatever you gotta do.
Yes, we have to save Iris, no matter what.
Yeah.
Aufhören. Oh Gott, zieh dir noch einen längeren Rock an. Der ist wirklich ein bisschen kurz. Atmen Sie mal tief ein, so einfach geht das. Ja, so, da geht's mir wieder. Wieso? Wer jetzt? ABER? Was? Ich glaube nur nur alte Männer, die so laufen, nur alte Männer. Ich
To do
glaube,
that, we gotta do
ich
something
glaube,
about
den
that
hat
huge wooden
Iris
box.
gemeint. Aber ja, die haben beide einen ziemlich kurzen Rock, Tatsache.
Somnium scan. Activate.
Mit Zugängen, ich bin mir nicht sicher, wie ein längerer Rock in der Situation helfen würde. Helfen vermutlich nicht. Okay, Mental Log 1 ist die riesige Kiste und da müssen wir dahinter lang. Cool. Was da? Bisschen da hinkommen, bitte. Viel zu viele Mental Logs für 6 Minuten. Viel zu viele wieder. Also Marsch, okay. Niemand, der ein bisschen aus der Moderne kommt, läuft so affig. Du hast mich noch nie laufen sehen, Gideon. If Iris escapes, you may discover So's secret. Okay, was machen wir? Was machen wir? Was können wir machen? Ich sehe gar nichts.
A forklift. A warehouse door. I hear laughter, but they're far away. I cannot tell who the voice belongs to. A warehouse door. Is anyone there? No response.
Even if there was someone there, they might not answer.
Schön. Das sieht schon gar nicht.
A large wooden box.
Cool. Muss ich nicht. Kann ich mir vorstellen. Kennst du diesen abnormalen Titan aus Attack on Titan, den Mikasa erledigt hat? Wo läufst du? Nein, ich gucke keine Attack on Titan, weil mir das so schlimm ist.
This box is too large to exist in reality. This must be a reflection of So's deepest psyche.
His deepest psyche. He definitely doesn't want us going any further.
It seems that way.
This guy's a pain in the ass, even in his dream.
In any case, moving this box may take some ingenuity.
Ist halt immer so, was ABER mal kann und was sie dann nicht
A
kann.
warehouse door.
Ah! Ich hab das Timing nicht benutzt.
I hear the sound of dripping liquid. Occasionally, a spraying or squirting sound.
By liquid, do you mean blood?
Unknown, but it is unnerving. A warehouse door.
Anybody
Is
home?
anyone there? No response.
Even if there was someone there, they might not answer.
Okay. Wir merken uns, bisher hat uns auch noch nichts
A
weitergeführt.
warehouse door. I hear a dull impact at regular intervals, like a knife plunging into meat.
Also ein Lachen, Bluttropfen und Stiche. Sollen wir versuchen, die Box
A
anzuheben?
large wooden box. No good. I cannot move such a large object.
But it's right in the way.
Ja, Mann, ABER! Was kannst du eigentlich?
A forklift.
Greif, aber das gibt Strafe.
Roger that. Leave it to me.
Meistens bringen einen die Strafsachen dann auch weiter.
It is
Dann hast du
time to
eigentlich mal
unleash
LA Noir
the
gespielt?
trick.
Das habe ich durchgespielt. Tatsache, ja.
Didn't you crash a minute ago? Besides, the forklift is front-wheel drive.
Tota. Oh Gott! ABER! Ja gut,
There's something here.
im Stream. Nee, nicht im Stream.
Maybe you should jump in.
Damals
Might
habe ich,
unlock
glaube
a
ich, noch
bonus
nicht
stage.
gestreamt.
Do you have the mind of a child?
Ja.
A mysterious warp space suddenly appeared.
Oh Gott. Ach, das hilft uns weiter, würde ich sagen.
It appears to be connected to that place.
That sound makes it hard to believe it was a pebble.
Ich glaube, wir werden größer, wenn wir da reingehen, oder?
A portal. here?
Yeah.
My hand.
Yeah, you can do it.
I suppose if I must.
Ja, okay. Ah!
Oh, I've seen a boss character like this before.
Okay. Und Iris ein bisschen weiter. Oh Gott.
Are those boxes in the way too?
Ja.
We do not have time to move each one.
If only we could use that crane.
Hier teilt sich die Story auf jeden Fall nicht auf, wie es aussieht. Whenever the dial actually, yeah. Jetzt habe ich leider nie zu Ende gespielt, habe immer an der Fahrtsequenz gehangen. Das weiß ich nicht mehr. Ich habe es aber zu Ende gespielt.
Pieces of concrete.
Das war der Pebble.
It is the same material that makes up the ground. Though I am unsure why it fell from the sky earlier.
Wirklich? Du kannst das nicht zusammensetzen? Also ich habe es fertig gespielt, ich weiß noch, wie es aussieht.
So things that go through that portal come out supersized.
Aber dazwischen weiß ich nicht mehr so genau. Da ist noch Ex-Staubt.
4 minutes.
Oh, ja, schön. Wunderbar.
A door to the warehouse. I cannot see inside.
Wir gehen rein. Und tschüss.
That door should have led to the warehouse, but
Total.
is this some kind of control panel?
Hm. Input Fighting Game Combo. Dauert 120 Sekunden. Ich mache das. Wir müssen das sowieso noch mal machen. Also mache ich das jetzt. Einfach zum Spaß.
The one that is difficult for humans to input?
Yeah, the GH raging combo.
Fine, just be quiet. No, wait. Inputting that sequence of commands with the lever shaped like this.
I think you can do it.
I'll try.
Ernsthaft? Ernsthaft? Das war ein Witz. Das war ein Witz.
Oh, it moved.
Ring out!
That's a KO.
Das war ein Witz. Up, down, left, right, BA. What's the code from that?
If only she could fit through that gap.
Okay.
3 minutes, Dante.
A warehouse door. I hear the sound of scraping metal, like a knife being sharpened.
Sounds dangerous.
A warehouse door. Is anyone there? No response.
Even if there was someone there.
Müssen wir den jetzt wieder zurück? Ach so, da passe ich nicht durch, oder was? Ja, ich denke, wir müssen wieder zurück durch das Portal.
You have less than 2 minutes, Dante. Hurry.
A warehouse. Delivery.
Name Code für Infinitive Life. Ah, okay. Du, sag mal, wie sieht das eigentlich aus? ABER sagte vorhin nur, der Date kann sie sehen. Und jetzt steht sie an dem Schalter und bedient das Gerät. Sieht das für andere nicht aus, als würde sich der Schalter von selbst bewegen? Wir sind gerade in einem Traum. Wir sind gerade in einem Traum von dem anderen Menschen. Er weiß das nicht. Und ABER ist praktisch nur eine Manifestation im Traum. Deshalb, die wird theoretisch von niemandem gesehen und kann nur so im Traum agieren. Das ist alles ein bisschen kompliziert. Da passt sie nicht durch. Warum ist die Tür so eingedeckt? Oh mein Gott.
Don't tell me. Is it a panty snatcher?
Ja, genau, Dati, das ist es. Das muss es sein. Kann ich den nochmal bedienen?
A crane. Not that I am against it, but
Can you not climb?
I don't see any place to get a hold.
Das ist eine Leine. Wie ernsthaft?
Crane.
Nein!
Can
Ah!
you not climb?
I don't
Ah! Jetzt habe ich dasselbe nochmal gemacht.
a crane.
Scheiße.
You have 1 minute left.
Ja, sorry.
How about
Ich hoffe, ihr habt euch gemerkt, was wir gemacht haben. Nicht, nehme ich nicht.
I
Ooh,
hit
so
it,
got to
but
press
not
start at the end. Oh no, Seth.
Yeah.
a crane.
Also ich vermute mal, mit dem können wir nichts machen. Nein, ich
How
wollte...
about
Ich stelle mich aber auch gerade dumm an. Blöde Kran.
I hit it.
Yeah.
A crane.
Ich finde, man sollte ausgegraute Sachen nicht mehr machen können.
There is no point if we are going.
Okay, wir können nichts mit dem Kran machen.
A wooden box. No, you. It is either stuck to the ground or its cargo is extraordinarily heavy.
Or you're just weak.
Yep.
Or
You're just lazy.
your breath smells like garbage.
Das hat nichts mit dem Thema zu tun.
A wooden box hanging. It won't even budge.
Okay.
Date, you've got less than 30 seconds.
Haben wir denn hier schon?
A warehouse door.
Okay. Do not dead, open inside.
What's this? Something came out.
Edible seaweed made this way was thought to be a delicacy for nobles during the Heian era.
Nobody
Was?
needs to hear your superfluous narration.
Aha. Ist durchs Portal. Jetzt ist sie klein. Okay.
Is the box hanging from the crane in the way now?
Was there something under the wooden box?
Let's just go back and lift it up for now.
Wie denn? Wenn wir gleich nochmal von neuem starten.
What is
Looks like a premium channel.
Können wir nur pieken?
Oh, I got smaller.
You out any smaller, you'd be as flat as a surfboard.
Wow, Date, wow. Kann dem mal jemand eine Runde hauen.
Time's up.
Ja.
Date, we're out of time.
Damn you, So! How many secrets are you keeping?
Okay, gut, aber wir sind gar nicht so schlecht, oder? Wenn ich mich jetzt noch erinnern könnte, was wir gemacht haben, damit wir hier schneller durchkommen. Diese Stichgeräusche die ganze Zeit, ja. Ja, der hat die besten Sprüche. Ich weiß nicht. Ich finde ihn nicht. Okay, wir sollen restarten. See, Sushi, that sound good right about now. True. Ich erinnere. Okay, Lord Miguel, was haben wir als erstes gemacht? Was haben wir als erstes gemacht? Okay, da kam einfach rein.
During a sync, we experience the...
What's going...
Ich weiß nicht mehr, was wir als erstes gemacht haben.
Somnium Files.
Gabelstapel driften. Okay. Ah ja, Tatsache. Rückwärts runterfahren. Okay, kennen wir.
A forklift.
Gibt uns allerdings Strafzeit.
Roger that. It is time to...
Didn't you crash a minute ago?
So.
A mysterious...
Und hier, ich werfe jetzt erst den Pebble rein. Weil wir dann nicht so viel Zeit verlieren.
A portal.
Scream. Gott. Also lieber nicht.
Yeah.
I will definitely remember that remark.
Yeah, you can do it.
I suppose if I must...
That remark, yeah. I guess so. This action will have consequences, Date.
Oh, I've seen a boss character.
So, da läuft sie. Gut, dann sind wir durchs Portal, oder? Genau.
A door to the warehouse.
Wir haben einfach kein Timey. Vielleicht gucken wir noch, ob wir ein gutes Timey irgendwo herkriegen für die 120 Sekunden gleich. Nee. Muss man auch immer noch gucken.
A warehouse.
Viertel, wir haben hatten vorher besser.
A warehouse.
Das Portal, ja, sehr gut. Ich finde es gut, dass du das noch weißt.
I cannot see
Und
inside.
war es? Ich weiß das nicht. Wieso fragst du mich das? Wieso guckst du nicht so und hilfst hier, Gideon? Just a bit of friendly banter shows how close the two are, being able to joke like that. I don't know.
That door should have...
If that's something to joke about.
Is this some kind of... The one that is difficult?
Yeah, the G8.
Fine. No.
Ich glaube nicht, dass das geklappt hat. Wirklich. So. Gut, jetzt sind wir zurückgegangen.
4 minutes.
Wir gucken, ob es da noch ein gutes...
A warehouse door.
Genau. Ein Zehntel ist, glaube ich, ziemlich gut.
I hear the sound.
Sounds dangerous.
A warehouse. Delivery.
Okay, und was jetzt? Zurück und die eine Tür aufgemacht. Stimmt. Welche?
A warehouse.
Da waren so seltsame Sachen dran. Ah, da, ich komme rein.
A wooden box.
Strafzeit.
A crane.
Wieso gibt das gerade als Strafzeit? Das gab vorhin doch alles keine Strafzeit, oder?
A warehouse. What's this?
Edible seaweed.
Nobody needs to
So,
hear your super
und ich glaube, weiter wissen wir noch
narration.
nicht. Oh, Melinchen. Da flitzt sie durch. Der Kran als nächstes, würde ich vermuten. Okay, wir versuchen es.
Is the box hanging from the crane in the way now?
Was there
Eigentlich schon,
something
aber vorhin
under
kamen
the
wir auch
box?
nicht hoch.
Let's just go back and lift it up for now.
Ich gehe davon aus, dass man zum Kran muss. Gut, wir gehen zum Kran.
A crane.
Ja,
How about? I hit it, but nothing happened.
Yeah.
A crane.
es gibt so viel Strafe. Und eigentlich haben wir das alles ausprobiert. Moment, da ist noch ein neues Portal, oder?
A warehouse.
Ach nee, das ist die Verbindung, die wir hatten. Okay. Hier kann ich nicht rein. Das ist die Kiste.
A wooden box hanging from a crane.
Können wir aber auch nichts machen.
You have less than 2 minutes, Date. Hurry.
Das ist ein Duell. Okay. Okay, ich bin ein bisschen überfordert. Sollen wir einfach mal am Kran ausprobieren? Wir haben ja noch ein paar Tries. Du machst mal dein Krimi fertig, ich spiele jetzt Ranked Overwatch. Ach, du spielst keine Retro. Tja, sicher, dass du da nicht rein musst, wo du die Tür aufgemacht hast. Welche Tür? Welche? Wieder? Also ich dachte, das ist nur die Verbindung zum anderen. Aber wir gucken es uns nochmal an.
Delivery.
Ah, nee, okay. Warte. Aha.
Is this some kind of?
Input Fighting Game Combo. Ja, hätte ich gedacht. Okay.
No, it won't budge.
Got it. Well, that wasn't it.
It's a control panel.
Does this go to the crane?
It appears that way. Should we try it?
Wie die Zeit aus,
It's a
Leute.
control. Understood.
Okay.
Is there something underneath it?
So. Guten Flug.
It appears Iris was saved. Barely.
Also gut gemacht,
That
ABER.
shadow must be.
Tada! Jetzt hatten wir aber wieder keine Minute übrig. Ich glaube, wir hatten noch eine Sekunde übrig, ja. Ups. Das war knapp. Geschafft, ja, gerade so. Gerade so geschafft. Nice Kick. Thank you. Was passiert, wenn man eine Minute über hat? Es hieß am Anfang, dass das irgendeinen Bonus gibt, aber ich weiß ehrlich gesagt nicht mehr was.
Iris was in the Somnium earlier.
Yes, we saw.
An unidentified figure tried to stab Iris to death. And Date and ABER.
Was?
Who is that figure?
Probably so himself.
True, he could imagine himself in his Somnium that way. Mr. Date's ego algorithm processed the figure into that particular image.
What are you people talking about? If you're quite done here, hurry up and release me.
Ja, das ist irgendwie, haben wir jetzt nichts wirklich rausgefunden, oder?
I've been telling you I don't know anything.
That's impossible. I saw Iris in your dream.
Ach,
You have to have some memory of her.
What are you talking about? I don't understand a word of this. I didn't.
Are you planning on acting dumb all night? How did you know Iris was stabbed?
I heard it.
What?
On my way to this place, I heard that woman over there talking. Something about a girl who got stabbed in the back.
welche
Are you
Frau?
talking about me?
Yes, you.
I don't remember exactly what I said. It's possible that I mentioned a body with stab wounds to the back.
Boss.
It is impossible to determine now. He very well may not have seen Iris's body.
No. He still must have. He was in the warehouse.
But does that mean we can conclude for certain that he saw the corpse?
Come to think of it, I still haven't heard your explanation for this. 2 days ago, you called Shoko Nadami just after 9 p.m. Why?
That is a private matter that I will not discuss with you.
Fuck.
I saw it on the monitor. Iba saving Iris as she was being stabbed. Of course, since you and Iba are one and the same, it's like you saved her, Date. But that was just a dream. It's not real. Saving her in Somnium won't save her now. I'm sorry.
Hätte ja sein können. Oh, guter mal, you made it just in time. Yeah. That was not so good. Hatten wir den noch nie eine Minute über? Doch, eigentlich schon. Aber ich habe nicht gesehen, dass was passiert ist. Und es ist auch immer ein Secret Item irgendwo. Aber wie soll ich das finden in so wenig Zeit? Ich sehe gerade, die Schuhe sind mega cool, Boss. Würde ich auch finden. Die ganze Zeit Jolle mit der roten Jacke. War die ganze Zeit Jolle mit der... Ja, das kann sein. Tatsache kann es sein.
No, nothing yet. They arrived a while ago, but that warehouse is owned by Okiura Fishery.
I know. Iba, can you check to see if it's the Okiura we know?
Searching.
Are you kidding me? You know that what we find in Somnium can't be submitted as evidence in court. Besides, we don't even know
Machen wir
for
das denn
sure if that
überhaupt?
figure was so.
You said it was.
I said that it's probably him.
Excuse me?
Ja,
I'm right
bitte.
here. I can hear everything you're saying.
Ja, schön. Für dich.
The subject of the sync remembers certain persons or objects that appear in Somnium. But they might not have a clear form. Our dreams are sometimes vague or unclear, after all. Even the subject of the dream themselves. I told you earlier that the syncer experiences the dream from the perspective of an observer. That is why the person creating the dream can appear within it. But perhaps they do not have an objective view of themselves, like a mirror or picture. Perhaps he's never watched himself on television. Rare for a politician, but not unheard of. He lacks that objective picture of himself. He remains stoic and unattached despite his position of power. I find that quite powerful. To be able to put your ego aside and see yourself as God sees
Also ich weiß nicht, ich finde das
Is their
Diven
ability
immer
to make
irgendwie ein bisschen
charismatic
sehr
people share.
frustrierend, muss ich sagen. Da kommt nie wirklich was bei rum.
Imagine the human brain as being made up of two elements: memory and algorithmic structure. The former is preferable because the latter can be problematic. It can output things based on the inputs it is given. To make this easier to understand, compare this to a computer. Memory is like your data stored on a hard disk. The algorithm is the program. This program controls everything, from higher cognitive functions to primitive instinct. This program is what creates the phenomenon of consciousness.
Okay, ich kann das einfach nochmal fragen.
During a sync, the syncer's consciousness, or they enter
Yeah.
the subconscious
Ich
mind.
mir.
At this time, the syncer's memory... Picture an egg. The ego is the egg yolk that goes into the subject's brain.
Okay,
The syncer's memories are the whites, which remain in the shell.
okay.
The syncer, or rather the syncer as their pure ego, experiences the subject's somnium. But to be precise, it is not only ego. When synced, a modicum of memory data does get sent into the subject's brain.
Okay.
Imagine separating an egg yolk from its whites. No matter how you try, some of the egg whites will always stick to the yolk. This is just like that.
Okay. Das heißt aber so, auch das Unterbewusstsein weiß, dass wir irgendwie da drin waren? Sehr vage?
He may not have a rational, objective
Dann
assessment
hat er
of
noch gute
himself.
Ohren, wenn er euch hören kann.
So,
Ja.
even if this figure
This
is
is going to
ambiguous,
be on a test dude. Oh
So-
my god, I hope not.
indeed.
I hope not.
In short, it is your ego algorithm. Recognition, cognition, consciousness. All of these processes are incomprehensible without the ego algorithm. However, the Wadjet system is revolutionizing the way we think about consciousness.
The Wadjet system controls my core programming.
Using Wadjet, we could map the neural circuitry of the human brain. And we discovered a specific circuit that is key to the phenomenon of consciousness. However, we human beings are still unable to fully grasp it. It's far too complicated. But even if we don't understand it, we can still use it. You don't have to understand electromagnetism to use a microwave oven. The Wadjet system is how we are able to extract the syncer's consciousness. That is what makes syncing possible.
Aber es ist nicht genau und Das bringt uns nicht weiter und man darf es sowieso nicht verwenden.
What were you doing at 5 p.m. 2 days ago?
Reading a book at home. You can ask my housekeeper or my bodyguards. They will confirm that for you.
That does match what the bodyguard said earlier.
But they're like family to him. They're not above telling a lie to protect their boss.
Hallo?
The investigation.
This is Date from Abyss. What happened?
Hey, sorry to call you out of the blue. There's something we want to check. Is now a good time?
Sure, what is it?
You said you found a body at Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse. The one at Ariake? Warehouse District?
Yes, that's right.
Okay.
Why? What happened?
It's, not here.
What's not there?
We searched all over
Ich
the
habe die nicht
warehouse.
mitgenommen.
We didn't find any bodies.
Ich bin da rein und habe die Szene so verlassen mit dem offenen Warehouse und habe die nicht mitgenommen und ich habe nicht gewartet, bis da irgendwer war. Weißt du, wie das jetzt aussieht? Jetzt sieht das aus, als hätte ich das alles nur erfunden.
What do you mean there's no body?
Yeah, we looked everywhere, but nothing.
Date, I am not doubting you. However,
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. I saw it. I know I saw it. I saw Iris's body with my own right eye.
Then perhaps someone moved the body between the time we left and CSI arrived.
No, there's another possibility.
There is?
Good is still good. What do you mean, sir? Dann hat er noch coole Ohren, wenn er das hat. Is this going to be... I already read that, okay. Ja, lol.
Date?
Iris!
What are you doing? Barging in without ringing the doorbell?
Ich sehe tote Menschen, wo keine
You
sind.
see, Mizuki ended up staying at my place. Something wrong?
The world changed.
Ich
Iba
bin
and I saved
verrückt.
Iris during the sink yesterday. She wasn't killed.
True, but that was only a dream.
Maybe the dream changed reality.
Impossible.
Then how else would you explain it?
Niemand hat die gesehen,
Iris
außer
came
mir.
back to life.
It is absurd. Not possible. Dreams are figments of the imagination. An incident which took place entirely in your mind cannot have any bearing on the real world. That is preposterous. Consider it. If you were to find money in your dream, does your bank account balance go up in reality? If you were to be attacked by aliens in your dream, does a swarm of UFOs invade Earth?
But at the warehouse,
You must have been hallucinating. Within Mizuki's Somnium, you saw Iris's frozen corpse. It is affecting your mental state. Last night, you were so fazed by it that you couldn't speak. If it bothers you to this degree, why not go talk to Iris? I have done some research. As the name suggests, the company is owned by the Okiuras.
Aber was hat
The
so
same
da
Okiuras
gemacht?
we know. Renju's father created the company.
Another connection to Renju.
No, actually. Currently, Okiura Fishery has nothing to do with Renju. The company has been managed by office representatives for the past 17 years after Renju's father died.
Das wurde schon mal
Renju holds
erwähnt.
no shares and is not involved in the management. In short, Renju did not inherit the company from his father, and it was instead given to other persons.
But it can't be a coincidence.
It certainly is suspicious. I would suggest searching the warehouse again. You may be able to discover why Iris was resurrected. Her cell phone is on. I can trace her via GPS. She is currently somewhere in the Lemniscape building.
Wir mal
Mizuki
fragen, wo
went
sie
to Blue Park
hingegangen
3
ist.
nights ago.
Wo
She was
Renju
prompted
ist.
by a Nile message from Renju. There are 3 possibilities. 1. Renju killed Shoko, or was an accessory to the murder. 2. Renju was threatened or blackmailed into luring Mizuki to the scene. 3. The culprit used Renju's phone to send the Nile message. In any case, the motive is still unknown. We need to talk to Renju.
Renju? Where did you go?
You asked Mama at Marble for information regarding Renju Okiura, correct?
Sie wusste nichts.
It is possible she may
Ah,
have something
fuck,
for you
yeah.
by now.
Und wer war es jetzt? Niemand, es ist ja niemand gestorben.
We can talk to Iris's mom as well. She was Renju's classmate, right? Iba told me about her. Date and Iba saved Iris and Somnium, and that changed the history of the real world? Well, I guess it's not impossible.
Was
That isn't
gerade
what you
so
said
gesagt? Ja.
That was then, this is now. A woman's mind changes with the phases of the moon, you know?
No, it doesn't.
Das sagt.
Anyway, I believe in Date. I trust him more than anyone else in Abyss. Congressman Sejima is suspicious in more ways than one. Exhibit A. 3 days ago, So called Shoko Nadami's phone. We still don't know exactly why. He only told us it was meant to be private. Exhibit B. So Sejima was at Okiura Fishery Warehouse last night, but he didn't inform us of this. There must be something he doesn't want us knowing. Exhibit C. So was in Iris's Somnium. Dreams are constructed from memories, yet the good congressman denies he ever knew Iris. Stranger things have been known to happen. 2 days ago, Date
Stranger
found
things.
Iris's frozen corpse in Mizuki's Somnium. It must have been a prophecy.
Boss.
There's a lot of stuff
Aber
in
es
this
war das
world that
falsche
can't be explained
Auge.
by science.
Was knack for chance is one of her good qualities. Not having beliefs is what she believes in. That's how she established herself as a major player in the police department. Because she believed what she wanted to. Ist das so gut?
I sent him home yesterday.
You released him?
What was I supposed to do?
Ja,
We can't hold him without solid proof. What we saw with Iris hasn't happened yet.
In any case, we have to speak with him again.
There are 4 people I should talk to. So Sejima, Iris and Hitomi Sagan, and Mama. And I need to check the warehouse one more time.
We have many avenues of
one
investigation.
more time.
Let's get moving.
Best to throw a logic on it. Yes. This case is a mess. Ich gehe jetzt mal zu Iris und frag, wo sie denn Vor 2 Tagen. Was ist jetzt für ein Tag, wo sie in der Nacht war? Wo sie gestorben ist.
I apologize for yesterday. I arrived uninvited.
No, I'm grateful. Thanks to you, Mizuki has her voice back.
Ich wollte zu Iris.
I didn't do anything. You asked me that yesterday.
There's no point hiding it. I told you about Wrench's disappearance.
Right from the hospital? I'm sorry. I have no idea. I've put Iris through so much. I was 19 and single when she was born. People didn't take kindly to that. But Iris was such a fighter. She always protected me. I remember, one time at the nursery, some of the other mothers were talking about me. Iris ran up to them and said, "Don't talk about my mommy." I'm supposed to be the mother, but it's Iris who's always protecting me. They died when I was 17. I was an orphan, and my relatives lived far away. They might have taken me in, but I was already in my second to last year of high school. It wasn't a good idea for me to move that late. So I decided to stay here, by myself.
And take care of Iris.
Yes, all alone. But
Damals
friends
ging
would
das
help
noch.
sometimes.
Mit einem Nebenjob eine Wohnung finanzieren, so. Und ein Kind. Plus, the old man kept complaining about having bingo night at the retirement home. What? What?
Today's a holiday.
Ah,
I suppose there's never a day off for a detective.
sieht so aus.
But you aren't a detective, right?
Technically, yes. But I still deal with crime.
I see. Today is a holiday.
You forgot too, didn't you?
Was für eine?
It was always just me and her. Vacations, barbecues, zoos, amusement parks. Just me and her. Oh, that reminds me. When I
Keine
was a
Freundin,
spy,
nicht Renju?
there was a children's theater show in Bloom Park. It was called Milky Moon. It was about girls as magical space rangers and such. She loved singing and dancing, even as a kid. Whenever she heard music, her body would start moving. It was a quirk of hers. And she did it at the show, too. Toward the end, when all the Milky Moon girls were dancing to the ending song, Iris climbed up onto the stage and danced with them. I tried to stop her, of course. I grabbed her arm and tried to get her to sit, but before I knew it, she was up there, dancing. And everyone, even I, was dancing by the end of it. When it was over, she had the biggest smile on her face. "Mama, you're a good dancer." That's the kind of girl she was. Whenever she sees someone playing music on the street, she'll run up and join them, right then and there. Music at the train station, the crosswalk beeping, even at convenience stores. When their little chime played, she would start dancing. It almost got her into trouble once. She was on the jungle gym and a truck drove by. It was playing loud music out the windows. She climbed up to the top and started dancing.
Oh je.
But she lost her balance and fell. She fractured her leg pretty badly. It was on a Sunday, and it was hard to find an open emergency care. I was carrying her on my back, running and running through town. I could still hear her crying. "Will I still be able to dance, Mommy?
Oh
Can
je.
I still dance?" She cried and cried into my shoulder. It was the only time she ever cried so much. No, that's not true. There was one other time.
What was the other time?
6 years ago. I was the victim of a shooting.
Ja, das war jetzt
After
vor
the
6
surgery,
Jahren.
Iris came in running. She was sobbing.
Mommy, don't die! Don't die! Please don't die, Mommy!
Dürfte sich damals schon die Haare pink färben?
I swore to myself then that I would protect her, no matter what. Iris is everything to me, more important than my own
Das ist
life.
ihre natürliche Haarfarbe. Na gut, wir akzeptieren das einfach mal so. Mami, What?
Iris must really enjoy dancing.
Yeah.
Though her drawing skills could use some work.
Drawing skills?
Look at the drawing on the wall.
I've been wondering about that picture.
Iris drew it when she was 12.
That's you on the left and Iris in the middle, correct?
Yes,
And who's on the right?
the man I was dating at the time.
Yes.
It was only for 3 months, but
Okay, dann ist er nicht ihr Vater.
I met him about 6 years ago. Have you been to the Kume Shrine in the Minato district?
Da, wo er
I was
fast
praying there
gestorben
one
ist.
day, and I heard a voice. Well, more like a groan. Behind the shrine, I saw a man sitting on the ground. He was bleeding badly from his stomach. I took out my phone to call an ambulance, but he grabbed my wrist, and he held me, and then I was shocked, but when I stared into his eyes, then I heard footsteps, and then a bunch of men yelling. They were looking for him. When the voices and footsteps faded, he let me go. Don't call an ambulance, and don't call the cops. I knew he had to be a criminal, so I took him to an underground clinic I knew.
Woher kennst
Took him to a
du
mob doctor?
eine Untergrundklinik?
I only met him once.
Ja, sag.
Even though we had our first kiss seconds after meeting each other, it took a long time before I got to see him again. The first time we held hands was when we watched a horror movie together. The first time I took his arm was when we went to a haunted house in an amusement park. But I wasn't the one who grabbed him. A zombie jumped out and scared us, and he climbed onto my arm. He had that cute side to him. And I was falling in love. Our second kiss was in the car. It's cliche, I know. But we drove around at night, looking at all the lights. We parked our car near a warehouse and kissed. I don't think we ever said I love you, but we both knew.
Ein Wehrhaus.
We were getting closer and closer. I introduced him to Iris about a month after I first met him. Iris never had a father figure in her life before. She warmed up to him immediately and treated him like a real dad. From then on, it was always the three of us together. We would go to the beach, to the river, the zoo, the amusement park. Going to barbecues with another person was a new experience for me and Iris. Everything felt so fresh. Every day was so exciting.
That is Spoiler. Ninjas, Devil sneaky ninjas. Sneaky ninjas cutting onions. Damn you.
Oh, sorry. You asked about the picture. He wanted to make okonomiyaki one day. He was working with the hot plate. It was ridiculous. He was trying to flip one, and it flew up in the air and landed right on my head. Iris saw the whole thing and laughed and laughed. I hadn't seen her laugh like that in a long time. I was having so much fun that I put an okonomiyaki on their heads too. Flop, flop. I added the bonito flakes and mayo and sauce.
Wow.
At this point, there was no going back.
Wow.
Eggs flew, flour going everywhere. The room was not a pretty sight. After our battle, we laughed like crazy. We were rolling around on the floor. So Iris decided to draw it. It's nostalgic.
Ah, okay, dann ist das kein Heiligenschein.
Those days didn't last. 6
Und
years
das
ago,
Essen auf
in
ihrem Kopf.
November, a man with a gun broke into our house. Fortunately, Iris wasn't home at the time, but my boyfriend was. That's why the gunman came. He wanted to kill him. He wanted to kill him, and he would never stop. He pulled the trigger. I tried to protect him. The bullet hit me, but the police arrived. They were both arrested and incarcerated.
Why was he after your boyfriend?
Before he met me, he committed some terrible crime. I don't know the details, but it was awful. So he became a target for underworld criminals. I don't know exactly why, but I know that he betrayed them in some way.
May I ask you something?
Of course.
I had heard that that incident was a random break-in gone wrong.
Oh. That's not true. I lied about it at the time, because of Mizuki. Mizuki is Iris's friend. If she found out, Iris would find out too. I didn't want Iris to know.
Know what?
That I was dating a criminal. It was her father figure. Iris looked up to him. If she found out about his past.
There's a drawing on the wall. Okay, ich glaube, wir sind am Ende angekommen. Iris drew it when she was 12.
Date, we can't spend time reminiscing. We have to get moving.
Yeah, let's go.
Also, ihr Lieben, leider muss ich jetzt auch gehen. Heiligenschein, Okonomiyaki auf dem Kopf. Wo ist der Unterschied? Ich weiß nicht genau, was Okonomiyaki ist. Ich vermute was Pfannkuchenartiges, wie Tamagoyaki. Aber ich habe keine Ahnung. He had one last job, yeah. To kill the mother and the child, and he denied. And that's why they wanted to kill him. So. Aber irgendwie wird es immer verstrickter. Gut. Gut, wir haben nichts weiter rausgefunden. Tja. Tja, aber ich habe keine Zeit mehr. Keine Zeit mehr. Ja, von wegen How long to beat. Von wegen 8 Stunden to beat. Überhaupt gar nicht, würde ich sagen. So. Wer streamt? Kasi streamt. Der streamt eine Stunde zu früh und an seiner Hochzeit. Okay. Aber dann... Eigentlich hat er es nicht verdient. Ne, wir gehen nicht zu Kasi. Der hat es nicht verdient. Wir gehen zu Glotzkopf. Die spielt Retro-Zeug. Da kann Gideon mal gucken, wie Retro aussieht und sich ein bisschen weiterbilden. So machen wir das, würde ich sagen. Okay. Wenn mein Internet funktioniert. Und der Raid. Schauen wir mal. So, jawohl. Zu Klotzkopf. Ah, ich glaube, sie spielt Super Mario 64, wie es aussieht. Vielleicht speedrun sie sogar. Mal gucken. Mal gucken. Ja, ich bin dann leider halt gleich weg, weil ich gleich weiter muss. 7 plus für Completionist. Ja, wie weit sind wir? Bei 16 oder so. Keine Ahnung. 15 Stunden, glaube ich, haben wir jetzt ungefähr. Ende, juhu, don't starve. Ich muss leider gehen, Gideon, aber schreib mir, wann du Zeit hast. Dann spielen wir gerne mal wieder Don't Starve. Dann wirst du auch mitspielen. How long to beat? 23 Stunden? Was? Plus 7. Ach so, plus 7. Okay, habe ich das dann immer falsch gelesen? Dann sind es eigentlich 30 insgesamt. Okay. Na gut, dann nehme ich das mal halt so hin. Unverschämt, wer beschwert sich über Retro? Ich glaube, das war der Gideon. Also 30 insgesamt. Na gut, dann haben wir ungefähr die Hälfte jetzt. Vermute ich. Sehen wir dann. Bye bye, ihr Lieben. Ich wünsche euch einen schönen Abend. Ich muss Schluss machen, bevor der Raid wieder losgeht. Einen wunderschönen Abend. Vielleicht bis morgen, vielleicht bis übermorgen. Monster Hunter setzen wir eine Weile aus, bis das Spiel fertig ist, würde ich sagen. Einen wunderschönen Abend, meine Lieben. Macht's gut. Ciao, ciao.